All my fellas, all my fellas, all my fellas, all my fellas.
Hello, welcome to Lakeside Viking News. It's Monday, April 28th, and I'm Johans.
And I'm Lila, and here are a few of your weekly announcements.
AI and Media Studies research opportunities for Lakeside students. Inspirit AI invites middle and high school students to study AI fundamentals and collaborate on real-world problems such as rooting out hate speeches on social media and flagging fake news sources under the mentorships of Ivy League mentors. Projects featured this summer 2025 covering AI applications for medical interventions, climate-conscious tech, and more. You may review a few examples here. Students may apply or email this email right here.
All Lakeside athletes must register via Final Forms, the new platform for all athletic-related health information. Viking parents, if your child intends to participate in athletics at Lakeside next year, please use this link and follow the directions to sign them up using the new platform per DeKalb Athletics. It is required for all spring and summer workouts in all sports next school year. Questions, please contact Coach Newmeyer at this email here, and for Final Forms registration and instructions, click here.
This is for Lakeside boys. Sign up for Summer League basketball. The Lakeside boys basketball program is to June 2nd to June 27th. The cost is $99 and the payment instructions are on the website here. A tentative schedule can be found right here. Don't forget to register your athlete via Final Forms right here. Go Vikings!
The Summit STEM Fellowship is a virtual summer program taught by Harvard, Stanford, and MIT graduates. Through the program, students explore different opportunities and diverse career pathways in STEM. The fellowship is a flexible 10 to 15 hours a week commitment, allowing students to participate alongside other summer activities. Admissions are rolling and students are encouraged to apply as early as possible. To learn more and apply, please visit the program website here. And for any questions, please email this email here.
Viking Water Polo Spring Conditioning is here. Ready to level up your game and try something new? Viking Water Polo Spring Conditioning is the perfect time to dive in. Open to boys and girls, we have a girls team, a boys team, and a co-ed team. A great opportunity to learn the sport, build skills, and train with the best. Sessions are starting, do not miss out. For more information, click right here.
Don't forget to buy your yearbook before they sell out. There are limited copies left and we cannot order more. To purchase yours, click here. Payment plans are available. Let Ms. Talon know if you have any questions at this email here. That's all of the announcements we have for today.
Hi, I'm Nora Barksdale, and if you didn't know, I'm a senior, and since we're leaving soon, we are having a senior send-off segment. I'm going to go around to Lakeside seniors and ask them what they plan on doing after high school, followed by a couple more questions. Who am I here with?
Elijah.
Jonas Kinnebrew.
Ellie Lenz.
Madeline Rodovach.
Spencer Gratz.
Anna. What are you doing after high school and why?
I'm going to GCSU and I'm majoring in management.
I'm going to UGA for electrical engineering.
I'm going to play softball at Piedmont University.
I'm going to Georgia Tech to study business.
I'm going to become a official Reddit moderator.
I'm going to Duke University and I'm majoring in public policy.
And what advice do you have for upcoming seniors?
Don't take things too seriously.
I would definitely look for scholarships early. Get in there early.
Do not skip school at all because you're going to want to exempt your finals. And if you skip too much school, you're not going to be able to. And you're going to be sitting there with like 2 people in your class hating your life.
I would say have like a plan for what you want to do after graduation and try to think about like what can I do to make that possible.
Who was the teacher that had a really profound impact on your learning experience?
Definitely Miss Lamoli. She helped me through a lot of like what I was choosing my college and stuff like that. So she really helped with that.
Probably Mr. Steen. Am I supposed to say why?
I'm going to say Miss Murphy because she at the same time being very strict on us, she also is a very understanding teacher, and I think she kind of changed my outlook on how to study and how to do homework and all that kind of stuff.
He just made learning more fun, and it's easier to understand things when you're having fun.
My 9th grade math teacher, Miss Olstrom, I only had her for like a year, so in the class it wasn't as big of an impact, but outside of the classroom I always have come to her for like the past 4 years just to talk to her about my life and like get like advice on things that are happening.
Stokowski, because I had her 2 years in math and she was a great math teacher.
What are you going to miss the most about Lakeside?
I think one of the things I'm going to miss the most about Lakeside is my best friend, Mr. Bedingfield.
The kind of like smaller community, like with a bunch of my friends and stuff.
He's irreplaceable in my life.
The people here, I've like made so many great communities here through like the soccer team, Jewish Student Union, mock trial, like so many different clubs, and just like my classes.
Freedom and not having to worry about anything other than like school.
And what are you going to miss the least?
Trying to get out of the parking lot.
The schedule of having to come in like all day.
I think I'm gonna miss the least Nora Barksdale, 12th grader.
The work.
Probably interviews.
Okay. Thank you.
Probably Mr. Steen. It's easier to understand things when you're having fun.
I'll like him a little bit more now that he said that. I've known him since freshman year, which was pretty cool to see him grow up and become a man almost. I finally got to teach both him and his sister this year and to see which one was a good twin and a bad twin. I will not say which one is which at this point. But I do appreciate him saying this. Thank you, Elijah.
I'm gonna say Miss Murphy. She kind of changed my outlook on how to study.
Thank you, Jonas. That means a lot to me. To come here every day and work with teenagers can be really hard, but it's extremely rewarding, and to hear that coming from a teenager and from any student, it pretty much is the reason why we come to work. So that's awesome, and I really, really appreciate that.
Hey, amazing class of 2025. I am going to be so sad to see you go, but then it's like this excitement that fills me up when I see you all getting ready to just charge off into the world. Hopefully you will let us know what you're doing, but I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I wish you all the very best, and remember to always stay kind.
Thank you for watching our senior send-off segment. I hope you enjoyed and didn't get too sad. Graduation is coming up on May 23rd. Class of 2025 is out.
Hello and welcome back to Who's the Expert? I'm Patrick Oliver, your host for today, and today we're going to be interviewing our AV Tech teachers and seeing who is the expert on AV Tech. Let's go.
Here we are with our first contestant, Mr. Bangfield. Nice to see you, Patrick. It's nice to see you too. Here we are with our second contestant,
Miss Smith.
Okay, we're going to start with our first question. Okay. Other than green, what color is commonly used for chroma keying? Blue. That is correct.
Red and blue. Yellow, I'm sorry. Red and yellow.
That is incorrect. It's blue. So you had it, but you switched your answer.
I switched it. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Don't use this tape.
Second question. Can you explain what barn doors are?
So barn doors are kind of the flaps that go on a light that you're using on set to kind of direct the light. There's 4 of them, top and bottom, and then left and right. And you can kind of close them to sort of direct the light or kind of cut it in certain directions.
That is correct. Great explanation.
They are to direct light.
Yes, that's correct. Your third question. Who was the first ever female director to win the Oscar for Best Directing, and what year?
Catherine Bigelow. You want the year though? It's for The Hurt Locker.
That is correct. That was
which
the next
was
question.
2000. Shoot, what's the year? 2007?
No. You did get the other 2 right, so you'll get 2/3 of the point.
Okay. What was the year?
It was 2009.
2009.
For The Hurt Locker, Catherine Bigelow.
That was in the ballpark.
The correct answer was Catherine Bigelow in 2009 for The Hurt Locker. Your fourth question. Which director famously planted 500 acres of corn to avoid using CGI?
Christopher Nolan
Yes.
for Interstellar.
That's correct.
The internet loves that one.
Patrick's favorite movie.
It is my favorite movie.
I don't know.
The correct answer is Christopher Nolan in Interstellar. Can you explain the difference between a director and an assistant director?
Sure. So the director is in charge of the creative vision, meaning that they're there to help tell the story. Actors are sort of their specific purview. They're going to work with the performances. And, they're kind of in charge of running the set in general, like talking to all the departments, but in creative terms. The assistant director is the director's right-hand man, and the assistant director is in charge of kind of operations generally. They make the schedules, they make the call sheets and things like that. Make sure the different departments are coordinating with one another. and they kind of carry out the director's directives. They don't really have a creative role, though, so they're not story actors, things like that. That's not their purview.
Yeah, that's a good explanation. That's correct.
The director, of course, directs the set. Assistant director helps.
And your final question, what is the difference between a J cut and an L cut?
So, I actually always have to like think which way does Nell go, which way does J go. So in either of them, you're taking audio from a clip and pulling it under sort of another clip. And if you're looking at it on like a non-linear editing platform like Premiere, it actually looks like a J or an L. So in L cut, the audio from a previous clip carries into the next clip, and with a J cut, the audio from an upcoming clip starts under the preceding clip.
That's correct.
J-cut is for the audio. Hold on. J-cut is for the audio for it to be. I always get. So the audio is before the video, and then L-cut is the video before the audio.
Yes, that is
I
correct.
think, y'all, I'm half asleep. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that was your final question. Those are all your questions.
Okay.
Thank you for letting us interview you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
We'll let you know if you win.
Okay.
Okay, we have tallied up the score, and the winner was Mr. Bedingfield. Congratulations.
Thank you. Very proud to prove my qualifications to all of y'all. If that's what I did.
You are now the expert of AV Tech.
That's wonderful.
Those are all our segments for this episode.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on Friday.